Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it?
From Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida, welcome to Guts, the action sports show that's gonna make you sweat. And now, today's fearless players wearing the brilliant blue from Westridge Middle School, Misty Powerhouse Powers! And the resilient red from Southwest Middle School, Lawrence Hero Evans! And in the professional purple from Southwest Middle School, Sarah Stretch McAllen! Hello, everyone. I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena, home of Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Our players, once again, will be battling their way through 4 outrageous events, and after that, they'll get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the Aggro Crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she will be able to take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. Now remember, all of our events are specifically designed with our players' safety in mind. They will be wearing safety equipment, and we'll have a professional stunt coordinator and stunt spotters with them at all times. So please, do not try this at home. Now on to our first event. Elastic Sports here once again on Guts. Imagine you're playing the outfield for the New York Yankees. A deep drive by Jose Canseco. You go up against the wall and snag the home run before it goes over. That's what we're going to simulate right here in our Guts Arena. Let's go to our referee, Maura Quirk, for the rules.
Hot stuff. Our players will get 45 seconds to knock as many balls off the wall as possible. The player who knocks down the most wins.
Looks like our players are ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and they are off right there. And you see, they must hit the ground before they go up against the wall. Misty Powerhouse, and there as Sarah Stretch McAllen, not stretching very well at that point. She must hit the ground, and she's having a lot of trouble on that one. There's Lawrence right there, going up against the wall. They must go with powerful leaps against the ground and having some trouble getting back up there, as you can see. Misty not getting a good leap off the ground on there, but there, right there. A nice work by Sarah Stretch McAllen. And she's gonna stretch her bones to get her back up on the aerial bridge. We're coming back right now. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, boy, folks. All right, so right now, our judges begin the counting of the baseballs. They will be looking at the wall and at the ground to see how many baseballs have been knocked off by each of our players. You can see them counting right now. And they will be then giving the scores to our referee, Mo. She will then give them to all of us, and we will see who is in first, second, and third place for this event. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
In first place is Sarah and Purple, who knocked down 16 baseballs, and tied in second place, Lawrence in red and Misty in blue, who knocked down 14 baseballs each.
Extremely close on this one, folks. Sarah Stretch McAllen living up to her name. Let's take a look right here as Misty goes up and knocks a few of those baseballs off of the wall on that one, but she didn't have enough to beat out Stretch McAllen. And we've got Stretch right here. Difficult to coordinate yourself when after you hit the ground and go up against the wall?
Yeah, but I thought positive, and I just tried to grab onto those ropes, and I just did it.
You definitely did it, and let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard now. Mo!
First place in our events, Mike, is worth 300 points. That goes to Sarah in purple. Tied with 200 points each in second place, Lawrence in red and Misty in blue.
Hey, you think you can knock this out of the park? We're not going to stick around and find out. It's time for Misty to spill. We got some Misty. Spill your guts. Misty Powerhouse Powers is a 12-year-old bowling phenomenon. Every time Misty bowls, another trophy ends up on her shelf. That's because Powerhouse has some unique bowling tricks up her sleeve. Well, too bad she doesn't have any pins to knock down this next game, the longest yard. Imagine being able to compete with Carl Lewis in a long jump event. Well, with Elastic Sports here on Guts, that's what we're going to allow to happen here today. In our next event, our players will be leaping into this sand pit right here. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Each player will get 2 jumps. Both feet must land in the sand or the jump will be disqualified. Each player's longest jump counts and the best overall jump wins. Okay, on your mark, get set.
All right, so Misty with the early leap right there, and she just steps in. It's not an impressive jump on that one. Let's take a look at what the height was, or actually the length on that one was.
Misty's first jump was 7 feet 7 inches.
7 feet 7 inches. Now, you know, it's difficult for our players, especially coming off of that first Elastic Sports game. You can start this one off.
On your mark, get set.
And Misty leaping a little bit further that time. And the judges taking a look right there. Let's get a look that looks like it was further than the last one. Looks like Mo is ready. Mo!
Misty's longest jump was 10 feet 10 inches.
All right, 10 feet 10 inches, the mark to beat now as Misty gets out of the elastic cords. What I was saying earlier was that in our first event, off the wall, when our players, it's very important for them to jump up and get the height, then going directly into this event, where the strategy is different. They must try to hurl themselves forward for a long jump. You know, it's hard. It's definitely something that they have to keep in mind, and it's the instinct to just jump for the height.
On your mark, get set.
So there is Lawrence ready. Lawrence leaping right there. I'll tell you, Lawrence of Arabia spent a lot of time in the sand, and Lawrence jumping into the sand right there. Let's go to Mo. Mo!
Lawrence's first jump was 13 feet 5 inches.
All right, 13.5, which puts him now in first place. He's ready for a second
On
jump.
your mark, get set.
All right, let's see if he can tack a little bit more onto there. Oh, I don't know what that's going to look like right there. Our judges taking the mark right there on that. Mo.
Lawrence's longest jump was 14 feet 2 inches.
All right, 14.2 inches. So adding a little bit more on there on that one. He is now in the lead. Misty and Lawrence going into this event were tied with 200 points. They are both tied for second place. Sarah in first place with 300 points. She will get a shot at making 2 jumps up there. She will climb up on that aerial bridge and see if she can hold on to that first place position. Now, when they're taking the mark in the sandpit, they take the closest mark.
On your mark, get set.
Of the longest jump. And right there, trying to stretch herself out through the air. I don't know if she beat it. It looks like she might have beaten Lawrence's jump on that one.
Sarah's first jump was 14 feet 8 inches.
14.8 now. It looks like she's in first place on that one. She'll take a second jump right here.
On your
For
mark,
the record
get
books.
set.
Let's see what she does. And a nice leap. Oh, very impressive. And that indeed might be a little bit further than her first jump. Let's check it out.
Sarah's longest jump was 16 feet 1 inches. That
Six.
puts her in first place, Lawrence in red in second place, Misty in blue in third place.
16-1. So Sarah getting first place in this event again. Keeping on to her first place lead. Take a look at Sarah right there as she went leaping into the air, landing in the sand. And we have Lawrence over here. Now, Lawrence, you got a second place finish in that one. That event, is it difficult when you're trying to get some extra air time in there to lengthen the jump? Is that hard?
Well, the extra air time, instead of jumping just up like the other event, you have to jump out very far, and it takes a lot of muscle and a lot of concentration.
All right, so Lawrence with a second place finish in that one. Let's take a look and see what the leaderboard is now. Mo!
In first place right now is Sarah in purple with 600 points. In second place, Lawrence in red with 400 points. In third place, Misty in blue with 300 points.
All right, so Lawrence airing it out, and our players airing out their opinions on that last event. We'll come back for more Elastic Sports. Stick around. Welcome back to Guts, the action sports show that asks, do you have it? All right, the Extreme Arena getting ready for our next event, but before we get to that, it's time for Lawrence to spill his guts. So, Lawrence, spill your guts. Lawrence Hero Havens is an 11-year-old baseball player. Hero has saved his share of championship games, and he's got the trophies to prove it. The only thing he loves as much is mashed potatoes. Well, no time to eat right now. We're ready for our next event, basic training, which takes place right here in our gym, and our obstacles change every day. So let's take a look at what we got here today. We got the cargo net, then the tightrope walk down the slide for life, then into the tire crawl, up the wall climb, and then into the free fall, and then, hey, it's Wendy Briss from the U.S. Women's Gymnastic Team Paintball. The Barcelona team, 92 Summer Olympics. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Now, what did it feel like to win that bronze medal?
Well, we were sort of disappointed because we were, expecting a silver, but when they put the medal around our neck, we all got chills, so it was cool.
Okay, cool. Congratulations on the bronze medal. Let's go to Mo and talk about the rules. Mo!
Mike, our players will be timed from starting line to free fall. They must complete each obstacle before moving on to the next one. Best time wins.
Okay, now, Wendy, you're going to be helping me doing the commentary and the analysis on this event. What are you looking for in this event right here from our players?
I think we should be looking for a lot of coordination and speed and a lot of endurance so they can have a strong ending.
Okay, sounds good to me. Let's kick this one off and see what they can do. Mo!
On your mark, get set.
All right, and Misty is up the cargo net and beginning her climb along the tightrope walk. Takes a lot of balance right there. She's down the slide for life. Now, she didn't lift her knees up on that. A lot of our players do that, seeing if they save time, and now she's making it through the tire crawl right there. And up the wall climb into the free fall. All right, now, Wendy, that last event right there, form extremely important on the slide for life. Do you think she might have lost any time having her legs outstretched instead of tucked up by her chest?
I don't really think so. I think she had good speed going down. I think she could have got up a little quicker and into the next event, but I think she did good.
Okay, great. Let's go and find out what our time is.
Misty in blue clocked in at 28.8 seconds.
All right, so we're ready to hear our next player, Lawrence.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Lawrence is up there, taking it up the cargo net. And he knows he's got to beat Misty's time. She set the pace. And Lawrence, looking back, he went at that a little bit differently. Again, Lawrence into the tire crawl, jumping in. He's having some trouble right there as he pulls himself through that tire crawl. He now makes it up the wall climb and then falls right there at the platform and then jumping into the free fall bag. So there was a fall right there as Lawrence was climbing up there onto the platform. He made it through the tire crawl. Upper body strength, do you think is important in this event too?
Yeah, because at the end, they're getting tired. They need the upper body strength to get up the last, climb.
Yep. Great. All right, let's go to Mo and check out our results. Mo.
Lawrence in red clocked in at 30.5 seconds.
All right, and it looks like Sarah is ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so Sarah making it up the cargo net. She is in first place going into this event right here, folks. And so she makes it along the tightrope walk and almost slips right there. But she continues to move as she makes it down the slide for life. And there she is, touching her knees up against her chest. Sarah, and diving right into the tire crawl, knowing she has to beat the other player's times, makes it up the wall climb, and pauses before jumping into the free fall in that one. Now, Wendy, on that last one, she jumped into that free fall bag. The form on that, important?
I don't really think so. I think that she just needed to get down there a little quicker and jump quicker, but she seemed to do it good.
She seemed to do a good job, and now let's check out our time. Mo.
Sarah in purple clocked in at 31.5 seconds. That puts Misty in blue in first place, Lawrence in red in second place, Sarah in purple in third place.
Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the replay right now. And as you can see, Misty making it out of the tire crawl and up the wall climb and into the free fall bag. Relax. All right. And so overall, Wendy, the performance of our players in that last event?
They were great.
Okay, fantastic. And now let's go to Mo and get our leaderboard standings. Mo.
In first place is Sarah in purple with 700 points, and tied in second place with 600 points each, Misty in blue and Lawrence in red.
All right, we got a game here, folks. All right, now it's time for Sarah to spill her guts. So, Sarah, spill your guts. Sarah Stretch McCallum is an 11-year-old runner. When she isn't warming up for a long-distance run, Stretch is breaking jump rope records. And that is Stretch. And Stretch is ready for our next event, which is Jump. It takes place here on Arena Floor. And I am here right now with Wendy Bruce. She's still here. She's going to be here for this Elastic Sports event. You looking forward to it?
Absolutely. I've never seen anything like this. It looks really fun.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see if our players can break any long jump hurdling records. Actually, not long jump, hurdling records. I'm confused today. I'm excited. I don't know. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Mike, our players will jump off the aerial bridge and over 2 hurdles. They must climb to the top of the opposite bridge and touch the railing before coming back, and also to end the event. Time penalties will be added for any hurdles that are knocked down, and best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, and so Misty, as she goes over, and is having some trouble as she gets over that second hurdle. She's having a lot of trouble, and she leaps off there, and leaping towards the aerial bridge, just gets it there with her feet. Continues her climb up. Misty is tied with Lawrence for second place right here, and she is hurling herself over those hurdles right there, continuing to climb up the aerial bridge, and she comes in. Let's go to Mo for the official time on that one. Mo.
Misty in blue clocked in at 23.4 seconds.
Okay, it looks like Lawrence is ready to go, so Mo, take it away.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and Lawrence continues to leap over. Looks like he's having the greatest of eases. He always having some... He needs a lot more momentum. Remember, this is a timed event, folks. Speed is extremely important. We are combining the finesse. Oh, he's having trouble right there, folks. A lot of trouble as he's getting right back up on the aerial bridge. Remember, he needs to get a good time if he wants to take over first place. Let's go to Mo and get the time on that one.
Lawrence clocked in at 25.5 seconds.
All right, 25.5 seconds. We'll see what Sarah can do right now. We'll see if she can hold on to first place. Mo.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so Sarah's off. Remember, her nickname is Stretch, and she is stretching herself right along over those hurdles. Nice work as she hits the other side and gets ready. She's at about 11 seconds right now and has great momentum, folks. Combining. Oh, she's having trouble right here, but she instinctually goes back and presses off the hurdle. Oh, folks, it looked like she had this, but no, it's going to be close. She gets up the aerial bridge. All right, let's go to Mo for the official time on that one. Mo.
Sarah clocked in at 26.8 seconds. That puts Misty in first place, Lawrence in second place, Sarah in third place.
All right, so Wendy, take a look at this replay right here and tell me what you thought on this one as you take a look at Misty.
She's doing great. She's going, getting really high, getting her momentum, and then, she's jumping over her second one now. She kind of gets stuck there, but she makes it over. Everything looks good. Now she's having trouble.
All right, now she seemed to pick up some speed right there and did great on that one right there. Let's go to Mo right now and check out the leaderboard. Mo.
In first place is Misty in blue with 900 points, and tied in second place with 800 points each, Lawrence in red and Sarah in purple.
All right, the crag's coming up, Wendy. 26 feet. Think you can vault over it?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, come back. We'll see what happens. Welcome back. What more could you ask for? All coming down to our last event. Let's go to Mo on the leaderboard. Mo.
After 4 events, Misty in blue is in the lead with 900 points, and tied in second place with 800 points each, Lawrence in red and Sarah in purple.
That's a look at where they stand. Now let's take a look at how they got there. And Lawrence jumped very high. Good hand motion, but not good enough. He finished second. Sarah won that one. And Sarah once again jumping 16-1 in the longest yard and solidifying her lead. Well, Misty came back in our third event, basic training, to win first place, doing some beautiful fancy footwork up the wall climb and right into the free fall bag. And Misty also danced around the second hurdle to avoid knocking it down and wins first place again. She had a little trouble doing a little dance right there, but she won. And going into this event, a very close game. The aggro crag is going to decide it. right here in this event, the Aggro Crag. A lot of surprises, rock slides, snow avalanches, slime floods. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. During their climb, they must light up each of 7 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
Why will the crag decide it? Well, that is because in this final event, the points have skyrocketed. Third place being worth 375 points, second 550, and first 725 points. Whoever gets to the top of the peak first goes home the winner, Mo.
Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, talk about pressure, talk about competition. Right there, you see our players. Let's Sarah getting slimed right there. As you take a look at Misty, and it's certainly some misty, foggy weather up that crag as she goes up, and Misty is way in the lead. Sarah reaching for those actuators. It looks like Misty, and they seem to be walking up this crag. But Misty in the lead. She went in with 900. It looks got to be very close. Misty looking for her color. Hits in. Second place to be determined. And there is Lawrence in second. And Sarah in third. Let's go to Mo for the results.
In first place on the Aggro Crag is Misty in blue. In second place, Lawrence in red. In third place, Sarah in purple.
That result is official. No actuators were missed. And Sarah, who won 2 events today, getting slimed right there. There's a look at Misty right there. She went into this event with the lead of 900. And there is Lawrence. You see the rocks come tumbling down on our players, and the crag troll stepping out of his little trap door, but he didn't have to tell anybody that any actuators were missed at all, because Misty slipping a little bit right there, but she came back to win it and take first place in that event. Let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard. Mo.
In third place today is Sarah in purple with 1,175 points. In second place, Lawrence in red with 1,350 points. Our winner today is Misty in blue with 1,625 points. Mike.
Fantastic performance by all of our players here today. And we are going to have our special Olympic medalist, Wendy Bruce, give out our medals here today as Sarah, who won 2 events and a great performance, takes home the Guts bronze medal today. And the silver medal goes to Lawrence. Lawrence took second place in all of our events here today. The gold medal winner, folks, Misty! Give her a piece of that glowing rock. Hold it high for all to see. A phenomenal performance here for Misty. And I'm going to go over and stick my microphone in her face for a second. You did great on that event. What did you think about it?
I'm just really excited and glad I could do the best. I tried my best, and the rocks and everything was spraying me in the face, but I tried my best and got to the top.
Okay, and Wendy Bruce, our special star here today, our special guest. What'd you think? Thanks for being here.
I had fun. Everyone looked great. They had fun too.
Okay, fantastic. All I want to say about our players here today is no ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
All Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes. Life is short. Play hard.
Was recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.